Welcome back to another episode of Lassie News. Woo-wee! It has been a fun 24 hours as State 63 descends into complete chaos and anarchy. 24 hours ago, KLM decided they were dropping out of the nap and immediately upon sending out a release began attacking people previously in the nap. This caused a little consternation amongst the rest of the server and culminating yesterday's strike against the KLM hive, in which you saw all the big guns coming out of the woodwork. We had Yanni, we had Sacrum, Sacrum? You know who you are. He's huge and he booms people. You had Mike One, powerful player on the server, just rocking people left and right. You had all the names you've seen in World Chat just descending. And it got pretty bad. So KLM got boomed. Interesting point of debate now in World Chat is KRF in or out of the NAP, with the predominating theory being that since they attacked NAP members while trying to defend KLM, that revokes their status and they're gone. So it remains to be seen if that server is going to target that hive as the next food chain. I don't know. Like I said, World Chat seems pretty unanimous on KRF being out. That being said, there's always diplomacy going on amongst the leaders, so you have to, wait and see what they say. Or, YOLO, go crazy, just attack everybody, because that's what we're doing now. It's just chaos and civil war, which, it is a PvP game. But it would, in the long-term strategy, be better if we figured out how not to eat each other alive and then go to war against the other servers. But, also, though, you gotta eat. So, we're going to figure this out. You will see KLM retaliatory strikes across the server, especially against the weaker alliances. You see a combination of BMX, SKJ, Cat, all the big guys are going to be showing up and arriving to counterattack. It's a whole game of cat and mouse going on pretty much simultaneously for the next, who knows, hours, days, weeks. It's up to the leaders and their diplomacy. And I don't know. With the politics on the state, I get a ton of instant messages. It's just part of doing these silly little videos. People text the Safari account all the time. And it's wild to see the different interpretations of what's going on in the last day. And who's at fault where, what's going to happen next. I've got multiple people in the top 30. And these are the whales, the movers and shakers who pretty much dictate the power of the wars. Completely opposite opinions on what the next 48 or 72 hours are going to bring. So it's going to be really interesting to see who wins over who follows whose lead. As an example, I can tell you that the strike at the KML Hive was not a thought-out, premeditated war attack. That was simply a handful of players said, we go, and then a couple other players saw them going and said, we go, and then the whole server was like, oh, it's go time, we go. It will be interesting to see in the next week, or especially the next two days or so, how much of what happens and the power balance of the server happens due to a planned, thought-out, organized plan versus and everyone just goes crazy. So there's really no way to know. It could be chaos, it could be planned, it could be a beautiful mix of both. I don't know. But if you don't stop playing that song in World Chat, I'm going to lose my mind, okay? I can't stop dancing if you play Gangnam Style, because I'm that kind of guy who's big and strong, and he goes to the club, and he sees the ladies go, and he wants to go around the world, and I don't remember all the translated lyrics to this song. Stop playing Gangnam Style. Stop it. I'm not kidding.